And start. Hey guys, it's Ticker, and welcome back to this post-commentary of the Dark Souls 3 Ring City DLC. I'm recording this directly after the last episode, so I don't know anything more than I knew previously. Except that scared the crap out of me, for when that fell, I was scared. Again, face cam will pop up whenever I think a funny facial expression happened. You know, just that kind of deal. And it's at this point where you find out how to kill the angel enemies. Which is that little kind of, I don't know, again, I'm having to deal with like frame rate lag such while watching this. But you can see over there in the distance there's a weird, like, tree monster thing. So basically all I did was I charged towards it, killed it, and, well, when it died, that died. And I found out that those things don't respawn, just thank God. Just seriously, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm now up to the bit where, and this bit again, it's the whole. I also don't know why Gale is like there's an infinite scepter. You know, he's just there, pointing down. I don't know why, because I mean, Gale was from the Dark Souls 3, yeah, the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Where he wanted you to basically burn Ariandel. You want to show the Mistress fire, which you do. And I guess she died in that fire. Maybe just painting. Don't quite know. And it's here I find out that the Frayed Staff, not the best at dealing with the big guy. I was originally all, oh, this is gonna be fun, and then it was not fun. Not fun at all. So enjoy my death. Free spoilers on that one. I found out at this point that the tower thing that fell over actually broke open the church bit where those two guys originally were. So I decided that I was going to check it out, you know? It's just like, oh yeah, sure, I have like, I think I had like 50, 60,000 souls where I died. But I just thought, you know what? I really don't think these levels are going to do much for me, so let's just go. And then I see this guy. And we talk.
Oh, look at you. You've got your head screwed on correct. Fantastic. To meet a kindred spirit on this God's forsaken crag. Call me Lab. I can't remember my real name, so let's just go with that. I have a feeling we're going to make a fabulous team. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Oh, in all honesty, there's something I should tell you. I'm hollow. Yes. I try to play it off, but I haven't a clue about my past, who I was, or what I lived for. Not even my own blessed name. That's why I've come here, searching for the Purging Monument. Said to be in the Ringed City, where the pygmies who found the Dark Soul at the Dawn of Fire reside. All I can say is, those little stones aren't doing much to help me remember anymore. Well, that's the long and short of it. So if I completely forget who you are, don't be wroth with me. Come on, what else can I say? I'm a bloody hollow, for heaven's sake. Well, come.
So yeah, Lap. And watching it in post, doesn't his helmet look a lot like the, not the Alum Knights, what am I thinking? It's the knights from the Ivory King DLC. The Lois Knights, that's the one. It looks like the Lois Knight helmet. That's what it looks like to me. I just realized that Lap's helmet looked like that, so hey, maybe I'm just speculating here. I literally have no idea of the lore and such, but I'm going to assume that he was a former Lois Knight who became hollowed and forgot who he was, and yet somehow he's sane. I get the feeling, again, this is speculation on my part. I haven't played much to it. I've actually only gone to the actual Ring City. But I'm thinking that he goes hollow unless you do something to help him. Like, I think you might be able to save him by helping, otherwise he'll go hollow and just attack you. Because he did mention, you know, don't get angry at me if I don't remember you at one point, because he's hollow. He's losing it. I don't know. That's just a theory. A game theory. So, I guess I'll just watch in silence. Again, I do apologize about this stuff. I'll have more stuff to talk about probably in this episode, but first we have to get there. Now for this one, I read this, and I'm just saying like, okay, you are fucking with me here. There is no way that this can be true. There is no way in hell that I do it anyway, because there's like nowhere else to go. And lo and behold, I didn't actually die. It was a joke. And then, because I just wander around a bit, just like, wait, this looks familiar. This looks very familiar. Because it is familiar. This is apparently the ruins of Irvine Peak. Good luck figuring that one out. I ain't. I'm not even going to get close to trying to figure that one out. And of course, I see the bonfire. And, you know, with all those souls, I figure, maybe I should level up. Maybe I should level up. So I go ahead and I do that. Now these angels. This angel and the one that's coming up next. I know spoilers, but hey, I am probably going to get to it very quickly. I think I do get to it very quickly at this point. So, yeah, spoilers. Next angel. These fucking guys. This fucking bullshit. Okay? So, the first angel, it showed itself as a threat. It blocked out things and it rewarded you, you know, by killing it. By having places to go and obviously getting that Twinkling Titanites. But for this one and the next one, they are purely artificial difficulty. They make this area harder than it needs to be by being cheap, basically, you know? You're throwing an invulnerable enemy here. There is no way to kill it unless you find the body. Which, by the way, this angel, I don't find its body. But, you know, it's just like, you got this big open area. Why not have the sandworm thing? You know, that sandworm, which I call corpse worm, that you find in the Ashen Lake. Ash Lake, the place where the Ash Lake used to be, which leads to the demonic ruins of the Old Demon King. Why not throw one of those there instead? Give it a new moveset and such. Because this guy just makes a big, no fun area. Because he'll keep attacking you, he'll do a lot of damage, and he just isn't fun. It just isn't fun to do. Dark Souls is not a stealth game. It does not have the ability to be a stealth game. I know you're going to say, oh, chameleon form. Excuse me. A chameleon form. Oh, white branch. Those aren't good because they don't work for NPCs. And a player is typically smart enough to know. Now, this one is even worse. Because now you got this big old nope zone, big old no fun area, and you've also got to deal with poison. To the point where you literally have no choice. You do not get a say in this. You either take a ton of damage from its attacks, because his attacks at a distance are easy to dodge, but when they get close, they become pretty much impossible to dodge. You got to choose if you're taking a lot of damage from that, or, in order to protect yourself, you have to stand in toxic, poison shit and get poisoned. I don't care that they gave you, like, 3 or 4 purple moss clumps. Because, at the end of the day, Dark Souls, you're gonna die multiple times. You're gonna come back here many, 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 many times. And the thing is, as well, is that the corpse for this one is actually, you know, off the beaten path, hidden, and just, it's not exactly, I mean, when I point it out, because the thing is, this starting part doesn't, this is the first part where it actually has a bit of openness to it. It's been very linear the current time. But at this point it opens up a little bit, but you're still in the mindset that it's a linear, you know, a linear path. There's no real exploration. So naturally you're not going to explore. Now obviously I'm going to point out where it is because I can find the corpse and I kill the corpse. Also I get this things. I thought it was worth it, even though I never used it, because I like carrying weapons. I'm a connoisseur, a collector, so to speak. Anyways, there's going to be a whole bunch of just skipping through the bits where I die to the angel. Because fuck him. Also, I realized while I'm doing my little exploring here that,
Oh,
Lap's there.
I know who you are.
So I talked to Lap.
Great to see you still in one piece. God, I can see why they call this the Dreg Heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. Don't mind me. You needn't worry yourself with this nonsense. I just wanted to tell someone, and I'm sick of old Humpty. I should stay quiet. Wait, I'll make it up to you. By letting you in on a secret of sorts. Past here, you'll find the remains of a giant earthen tower, half submerged in a poisonous swamp. Not a very nice place to visit. Only, there's precious treasure in the thick of the swamp. I didn't have any use for it, you see. So, sorry, I left the whole package behind. If I get the chance, I could go fetch it for you. But if that's too long to wait, go nab it for yourself. I know who you are. A righteous warrior. Yes? With a solemn duty to boot. Well, grab that treasure. That's as good a duty as any. Past here... well...
So another reason why I really don't like these angel enemies is because they kill the pacing. You know, typically when you play Dark Souls, there's a certain pace that you go with, but this one, this enemy comes in and basically says, no, this pacing stops, we shall now go very stop and go. Because that's what it is. You go, you get spotted, you hide, you stop. It's... on something that's as free-flowing as Dark Souls, like in terms of like progression and such, it is not a good I don't think it's a good thing. Okay, if you think that these angels are, you know, a good enemy, that they're, you know, nice and cool and awesome and such, I mean, yeah, sure, they look cool and it's kind of a cool concept, But the execution of the concept, I feel, is not done well. Also, Desert Sorcerer. Why? I don't know why. All I know is that she's here. And I died to her. Pretty embarrassing. At this point, I was getting generally frustrated. Honestly. I was getting pretty frustrated here at this point. Because of those goddamn angels. And then I noticed Lapsan in there. So...
Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised. Oh, it was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help you with that solemn duty of yours. This really is a Dreg mangled remnant. It actually...
So at this point, I'd had enough of the angels, and I just said, hey, why the hell not? Let's see what's over here. And, well, that guy was there, and I didn't want to fight him because, as you can see there, I nearly fall off several times. And I was kind of hoping the angel would do all the fighting for me, but, you know, didn't want to, so he fell. So... yeah, at this point, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm here now. Let's just keep going this way. It kind of looked climbable, and, well, that's about it. It kind of looked climbable, so I just figured, you know what? I'm beating my head against a brick wall here. Let's just go around the side. Let's just try and rethink this. And lo and behold, the angel is dead. So now I don't have to worry whatsoever about... you know, him coming back and causing issues. So, yeah, that's more deaths for me. So I think I'm going to call it good for this episode. The next episode will be another post-commentary, but that should be the final one. So until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed as weird as this. This is really weird, honestly. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye!